What's going on, my FBA hustlers? Behind me right here is all the stuff that I just finished listing out for my virtual assistant. Her name is Alpha. We just hired her to become our full-time virtual assistant for our Amazon business. So in this video, in this episode, what I want to do is show you guys everything that we're getting her to do for us and take a little bit more tasks out of our hands, and for us to focus on the stuff that really matters in terms of, growing our Amazon business. For those of you guys who are new to this channel, my name is Tom. I am a FBA hustler, and this is a YouTube series of me documenting my journey of building, scaling, and selling my Amazon FBA business for 7 figures in 2019. So welcome to those who are new, and for those returning folks as well, thank you so much for watching episode number 2. And if you guys are interested in keeping up to date with this journey, it's going to be a very, very long journey. But if you guys are interested in keeping up to date with this, then hit that subscribe button. And if you guys want to show me some love, show me some support, make sure to like this video as well. And lastly, if you guys have any questions at all with regards to anything about Amazon FBA that's relatable to this video, feel free to leave a comment in the section below, and I will make sure to respond to every single one of your questions. So, this is episode number 2. Stay tuned, and let's roll that intro. Okay guys, so we hired a virtual assistant on a website called onlinejobs.ph. If you guys are interested in finding out exactly how I went through the entire interview process, feel free to check out the video up here that I'm about to put on, and I go through the exact steps that we hired her. But I want to show you guys kind of behind the scenes of what we're doing with her, and kind of like what type of responsibilities is she going to have, and what are different type of things that she's going to contribute to our business in order for me and my partner, who's holding the camera, to essentially take ourselves a little bit from the business, away from the business, and kind of focus on the things that we want to focus on the business in terms of growth and whatever. So show you guys a couple things. So we divided up into 3. Okay, so essentially there are 2 things that we want her to do. There's the social, and then there's the product research. So we all know how freaking time consuming this part is, the product research part. So what we're doing with the product research is we're getting her to find us 25 brand new products ideas every single week. And the only criteria that I'm giving her is find us products that are between 3.5 to 5 stars on Viral Launch. And speaking of Viral Launch, if you guys want a coupon code, which I highly recommend everybody to try Viral Launch, I will put in the description down below, so you save some money and I make a little bit of money so I can put food on the table for my cat. Okay, so 25, and I'm just hoping that out of 25 products, I can just find one golden nugget. That way I can launch that product. And I'm actually going to be training her on how to contact suppliers. Essentially what I want her to do is actually teach her everything I know about an Amazon FBA business, so that she can kind of, so she can launch products for us, essentially. Okay, oh, by the way, we're paying her $500 per month as a full-time VA. That breaks down to roughly $3, $4, $5 per hour, whatever. Okay, cool. So that's it with product research. Pretty standard, and it's really important for you guys to have some sort of metric so that she can actually hit a target. So the target we set for her is 25 products per week, which is roughly around 5 products a day, or not roughly, exactly 5 products a day. Now, the second part is social. What we're doing with social, because the nature of our business, it works really well with influence marketing, Instagram marketing, YouTube marketing, and all that stuff, right? Influence marketing. We've always wanted to try influence marketing, but it takes so much time to actually reach out to the influencers, send them products, this and that. So what we decided to do was train her on how to do that. With social, I want to break it down to 2 parts. She is curating contents for us on Instagram. So essentially she is going out there and fetching pictures and posting on our Instagram page, etc. Okay guys, so step number 1 is we're finding these influencers. There are certain criteria that we like to follow. So for example, we're trying to find influencers that are below 50,000 in followers on Instagram, because anything above that, they're probably going to ask for a crazy amount of money. And what we're trying to do here is we're not trying to do any paid. We're just literally trying to send them products for them to do a post for us, right? So we're not paying anybody yet. We're just testing this out. And then they can't be following too many people either, because if that's the case, what we find is to have a very low engagement rate. So, you know, if we find influencers with 25,000 following with only around 600 followers and 600 following, that's really good, and have a lot of engagement on their photos. That's awesome. Number 2 is Alpha, which is our VA, has to contact that influencer, right? So we have an email template set up for her to actually reach out to that influencer and make the initial contact. Number 3 is we have to send them products. On Amazon FBA, you're able to download something called a flat file, where essentially she's curating all this flat file. On every single Friday, we're uploading this flat file onto Amazon inventory, whatever, and we're sending all the stuff out instead of having to do it manually, one influencer at a time, one contact at a time. Anyway, it's called flat file. Number 4 is we're following up with each of the influencers to make sure they actually posted our content, and if they didn't, just a friendly reminder, hey, remember to post our content. And number 5 is we want to say thank you for posting the content if they have. And then number 6 is we're trying to build a master list of influencers, so this way in the future when we try to launch new products, they can essentially, we just reach out to them because we're trying to build relationships with them. All right, so that's pretty much it today. That's what we're doing. Sunday, we like to use it to do use our day to do a lot of planning ahead, and it's going to be a very busy week because Jade and I are going to be launching our Facebook ad course for Amazon sellers called Rank and Bank. We're launching that by March the 1st, so we have to spend a lot of time putting that together. I also got David, which is a fellow Amazon seller that I met through YouTube. He's coming down here, and also on Wednesday night I'm hosting the very first Amazon FBA Hustlers meetup in Vancouver, where we are going to be talking about how to find profitable products to sell on Amazon, what are the no-nos, products you don't want to sell on Amazon, etc. So if you guys are interested in watching that, make sure to join the Facebook group down below, and I'm going to be doing a live stream of the meetup in the Facebook group. So yeah, today, I think roughly right now, what time is it? It's around 4 o'clock. I'm just, getting some work done, and tonight dinner with my parents are back, so that's really cool, and gonna spend some time with them. Might just go to the gym and run for a bit, I don't know. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you guys have any questions, if you guys like this episode, and if you guys want to know other stuff, feel free to hit me up in the comment section below, and always make sure to subscribe to this channel because I want to have a lot of subscribers so that I can feel good about myself. So yeah. All right, guys, I hope you guys have a great Sunday, and I hope you guys have a rest of a great week. Yeah, stay tuned for the next episode.